Honestly, I think it's really sad how most of us live our lives in auto mode. Our brains are wired to create routines, to make shortcuts and do the same thing over and over and over. And before we know it, we're like robots. Like, we're doing the exact same thing every day, and we're not even here for it. We're not mindful of it. And that's why I wanted to make this video. This video is about the art of noticing. So the art of noticing is something that, what's his name? Robert Walker, he wrote a book about it like 5 years ago, and it became a trend on TikTok. And it's basically just noticing the little things. It's taking time to notice the little things. And this practice can look really different depending on who's doing it, and it can become your own. Like, there's a photographer that just takes pictures of like covered paint that covers over graffiti because they do like these color blocks, and she just notices that. She notices like a niche thing. Or it can be kind of akin to mindfulness, where you slow down and notice like what's around you and what's within you. And what happens when you do that is you find a lot of really beautiful, inspiring little things that we just would have missed. You know, we would have completely missed if we didn't take the time to like go on a little nature walk and slow the fuck down like while you're doing it. Yeah, like I went, like my walk here, I noticed these little like spring buds coming out, and that gave me just excitement and hope for the spring. And I would have completely missed out on that sense of hope if I was like, I need to like get to the top of the hill so I can shoot this video. You know, it's all about slowing down and enjoying and noticing life, noticing things that could easily be looked over, but if you slow down and pay attention, they can give you value, they can give you joy, they can give you inspiration, they can recharge you mentally, they can do all these different things. And honestly, it's up to you. You get to make the art of noticing whatever you want. Another really nice way to practice the art of noticing is getting a little bit deeper with it and noticing the things that are already in your life and already here. Like the people that are constantly there, the pets that are constantly there, the job that is constantly there. We filter out the good because that's like the default of how our brains work and function. For our safety is to keep an eye on the negative or the possible negative. And so once we kind of become accustomed to the good things, we're not noticing it anymore. So I've been practicing this, just for example, by petting my cat in the morning when I first wake up, because she's such a source of pure love. And I usually just get up and go like, oh, fuck, I have to get ready for work. And like, I'm probably running late because I'm always running a little bit late. But whether that be the case or not, I'm petting my cat if I can. And same thing when I get home, because she misses me all day, and I don't want to forget to notice how much she loves me and waits for me all day. Like, that's so sweet, and she's such a sweet cat. And she could be such a richer source of joy for me, and she always is a source of joy, but it could be deeper, and it could be stronger if I just took the time to cherish what is already there. Like, humans have such a habit of seeking like more, like what's next, like, you know, all that. Like, we're always setting up new goals and how can we move forward. But the art of noticing is the opposite of that. It's like, no, we're gonna cherish, we're gonna love where we are right now. You worked so hard to get where you are right now. You better damn notice it. Like, come on now. So, I don't know. But I just want to remind you that this moment unfolding in the universe, in your life specifically, it only happens once. It literally only happens one time. I'm a believer that my life and your life is wholly unique. Like, I'm not getting into all that alternate universe shit, okay? This is once in a cosmos, this moment. Once in a lifetime. Your lifetime happens once on Earth. Like, you came to Earth. Like, don't forget that. Don't forget how unique your life is now. And maybe you're going through a hard phase, and that's fine. That's fine. Like, you can still be aware of that and we don't want to shove that to our toes and ignore that. But you can still practice the art of noticing if you're going through it. And in fact, noticing little joys has been the, what's the word? What's a good analogy? The tape on my sinking boat. Like, it has saved me from days that I felt zero joy. The moments that I just took a second to appreciate my tea, even though the rest of my life and my mind was like falling apart and I was just feeling horrible all the time. They saved me. That tea saved me. And those flowers, like, I would go, despite how sorrowful I was and despite how distraught I was and how my brain couldn't seem to like pull me away from focusing on the shit that was going on, I almost like made myself I'm gonna pick a damn flower every day. You know? It's like, when am I ever gonna get to do this again, you know? So no matter what, you can practice the art of noticing, and it can enrich you. It can just add more joy. Like, there's more joy here for you already. You're just not getting the full extraction of the goodness. You know what I'm saying? So go out in the world, go take a nature walk, look around what's around you right now. I guarantee you have something to be blessed for, to be grateful for. Just put your attention on it, if not for 10 seconds, you know, like, or a minute, however long you can last, you know, however much time you can commit. Go practice the art of noticing. There is so much good. And yes, there are times where there is more good than others, but there's always something good. And I'm not saying to ignore the bad, but just notice the little things. They're always there for you. And who knows, they could even be a sign. They could be a sign from the universe, from God. But if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. So pay attention, boo. Slow down. Breathe. And practice the art of noticing in whatever way you want. You can start picking up the hobby of noticing a random niche thing that you like. You can go people watch. You can stare at the sun. Probably not very good for your eyeballs, but I am a sun gazer, even though I probably shouldn't be. I make myself wear these sometimes. But anyways, go practice it. I love you. I better mention my next video is very, very most likely going to be a baby goat video. I've been documenting this sacred and beautiful experience that is birth and is babies. And not only is it cute, but it's such a key of life. It's the beginning of life. That is so rich with meaning and so rich with joy and purity. And I want to document that and just share what I see on a deeper level, and allow you to see how fucking cute baby goats are, because they're so cute and they're so small, like, and they frolic and it's so cute. I literally almost shed a tear when I saw those babies like frolic. Like, it's just pure joy and pure pureness. I don't know, but keep your eye out for that. That's gonna be so special. Okay, I love you. Bye.